Hello everyone, welcome to Formula One Mobile Racing. We are here in career mode with Oracle Red Bull Racing. Here you could see the driver standings. So our contract is to finish P1. So constructors we are starting as P2 and this is the schedule. The first race here in Sakhya, Bahrain. For those of you don't know about the physics of this game, this is a career mode game where you have 3 laps of racing with 3 sessions of qualifying. The best you qualify, the best time you post, the best grid spot you get for the race. So here we are in qualifying with Oracle Red Bull Racing. Steaming down the main straight, we have kickstart our first session here in this career mode. Let's see where I could finish. In this race, if you're racing with top teams such as Scuderia Ferrari and Oracle Red Bull Racing, it is quite easy to get pole positions and it is quite easy to score podiums. But the problem is when you race in street circuits, especially in Monaco, it is really hard for me to qualify somewhere in the top 10. My best qualifying is in Monaco is P12 and my best finish in Monaco is P10. So let's not think a lot about Monaco, let's focus here in Bahrain. Here we are coming to the end of the sector 2 here. I have posted a timing of 29.064 in the first sector, and that's a personal best in middle sector there of 43. That's a good one. And down the back straight, no DRS on the back straight, and comes to the last corner. DRS will be activated now. Yes, it is activated. Past 250 kilometers an hour, 4% of car wear, goes fastest in the final sector and onto the pole position. So this is the qualifying chart after qualifying session. We have Charles Leclerc locking up with the front row, Sainz and Perez in P3 and 4. So this is the end of qualifying. Let's get straight into the main race. Bahrain is a circuit where it is suited for the first race best and to get a good P1 finish. So I'm gonna aim finishing P1. So this is how the grid looks. Me from Charles Leclerc, Sainz, Perez. You have Mercedes pair and then the pair of McLaren, Alpine, Alfa Romeo filling up the grid slots. So 5 red lights ahead of me. It's lights out and away we go. It's a perfect start. So let me explain you. I'm using these racing lines. I am quite comfortable in certain tracks except the street circuits. Other than street circuits, I won't say I'm a master of racing without racing lines. I can manage without racing lines. But when it comes to street circuit, I'm really vulnerable without racing lines. So that's the reason I'm using racing lines in this game. So I've given my explanation. Once I improve my skills in racing without racing lines in street circuits, I would disable the racing line settings in this game. So here we are flying here in Bahrain, setting a fastest first sector and taking a good lead from Charles Leclerc. We have a 2-second lead over Charles Leclerc. 2-second lead over Charles Leclerc. Coming to the end of the first lap, we have another couple of laps remaining. So let's see how many seconds can I pull out of Leclerc's time here. A good start to this season makes sure that even if we fail in Monaco or in any of the circuits coming behind, we can make up for it. Speaking about street circuits, another difficult circuit for me to get onto the podium places is Jeddah Corniche circuit, the one in Saudi Arabia. AI are literally they literally bump you down in those circuits. So here we are coming to the end. Oh, sorry, we have started the second lap here. We have extended our lead to 3 seconds, and I think that there is a bit of quite spacing between Leclerc, Perez, and Sainz. It's good to see our teammate in P3 sharing a podium place there, because we are racing against Ferrari, and we need these types of podium finishes from our teammate also, so that it could be easy for us to get both constructors as well as the drivers championship. This is one of my favorite corners in this circuit. Coming out of the hairpin, the second DRS zone, onto that sweeping left-hander would take you to the end of sector 2. It's fastest in sector 1 with 28, and fastest in sector 2. Going for the fastest lap here. Oh, the extra 1 point. These extra points will help you a lot as we extend our lead to 4.5 seconds over our rival Charles Leclerc. And this fastest lap has helped us. There is also a gap between Perez and Leclerc, so that's Sainz and Perez also. But Sainz and Perez were in a battle, it seems to be. So that's Leclerc is just a bit clear of those battle. So here we are, once again a fastest first sector, working on our middle sector. Last time we didn't get a fastest final sector, we could just do 24.4. Let's see, can we do the same thing here in the middle sector, going fastest? So I hope there's nothing to lose here in this Grand Prix, until if we make a major mistake. Other than that, the victory is in our hand, because we have a healthy 5-second lead over Leclerc and 7-second over Carlos Sainz. We couldn't set the fastest middle sector. It's 43.5. Let's see, can we go for a fastest final sector? I hope I have bagged my fastest lap here, so there is nothing big issue in going for the fastest lap. 23.4. Yes, it's a fastest final sector, and that means it's gonna be a fastest lap time of 135.808. Lap 3 is my fastest lap, and here you could see it's Norris separating both of them, and then both the Mercedes. And other than that, it's the same lineup which we had seen in qualifying. So here is my timing for each lap and P1 finish.